Okay, Asia session done. I took 3 trades today. I took one on Nikkei, one on EURAUD, and one on AUDCAD. In Asia session, I look at Nikkei, gold, as well as the Asia Forex pairs. I just took the trade on Nikkei just maybe like 5 minutes before I did this video. So what I was looking for on the Nikkei, faked out the previous week high yesterday. Faked it out, came back down, closed below the previous day high, was looking for a fake out continuation downwards. The whole session, I was waiting for a closure below this previous H4 high, but never happened until just recently, just a few minutes before I did this video. So once I got this fake out bar at the previous day fake out level, that's when I started thinking about possibly entering in this market. We had a change in bias after here. This is the last bullish breakout bar. We got a bearish breakout bar that takes that out. Still wanted a closure below this H4. I didn't trust it yet. And you can see how it bounced off that H4. Once I got this M15 fake out level, fake out bar, bearish one, this is when I thought about entering because it shows me that price is starting to shift direction, faking out the high of the previous bar. It was also a strong bar up. So I entered as price got below this H4 level. And so I'll be targeting these breakout levels. Low of the day, I'll have a look at how price reacts at the low of the day. But I'll be trying to take this down to the previous day low. So this is a trade I'm in right now, and I'll have a look at price, how it reacts at all these different levels. So this one's still playing out. This is a fake out continuation after a previous week high fake out and a previous day high fake out as well. So that was one trade I took just now. Gold, I didn't see anything I liked. Inside day, inside days create a range, right? I extend previous days highs and lows, and I prefer to be trading at the edges. Didn't see anything I liked on this market. So looked at the Forex pairs, marked off my signal days as always. That's the first thing I do. 15 to 20 minutes before my session, I flip through all my pairs, mark off the signal days. Been working out some new signal days. I have 10 now. Previously, I had 4. All of these are derived from the momentum chart. So they're all basically my entries are my cycles are my bias, my signals. They're all exactly the same. I don't do any back testing on these things. I prefer forward testing. So I'm seeing how each one of these perform, and I'll be tweaking them accordingly or removing them if I don't like how they perform. So I've been doing that past couple week or so. So my signal days are going to be changing in recent days. Going forward, they'll be slightly different. So anyways, I marked off all the signal days, put them all in one chart. In this case, 2 charts. These ones did not set up for me, and so I focused on these. The ones I took were EURAUD and AUDCAD. Since I'm a mechanical trader, I could code all my rules inside. So if these signal days no longer apply, like for example this NZD Swiss one, these ones I was looking for a trend retracement. It's a bullish one, so I'm looking for a low of the day buy. But since it triggered the previous day high, that's a violation of one of my trend retracement rules. Previous day's peak is untriggered. Once it triggered it, then I could, since I know how to code and I'm a mechanical trader, I could just cross that out. So I don't need to even think about this. So the only ones that did set up for me was AUDCAD. Right now, it's not. It's already triggered the hit my TP already, so it's X'd out, but it was valid at the time that I took it. So there are 2 AUDCAD and EURAUD. Those were the only 2 that were valid. AUDCAD faked out. Let me see. AUDCAD signal day for AUDCAD was a trend continuation. That's the monthly, weekly, daily breakout levels all pushing in one direction, and we broke out of the previous week high. And it's a bullish week, and we faked out the previous month low. So the peak bias of the higher time frames are all bullish. So trend continuation is when everything is all pointing in one direction, and the idea is to take a low of the day buy up to the previous day high. So there was Aussie news. Can't remember what time. I think it was 8:30 maybe. So I didn't. I wasn't looking to enter anything before Aussie news. So once that played out, it faked out the H4 or triggered the H4 low right here. And once price got above that H4 on the M5, once it got above, it faked that out, the H4, and then I entered straight on that um, stop loss low of the day and TP at the previous day high. So this one took 2.3 R on this one. Pretty smooth, just went straight up. Actually, no, it stalled at the H8. Once it faked out that H8, I went break even and then TP up at previous day high. So that was one trade I took. Next trade I took was on Euro Oz. This one, um, actually, I think this one I took first. 8:30. 8:30 is when news came, popped up, faked out the M15 high, and then was looking for an entry to get back in it. Was waiting for a pullback. So I wanted to keep my stops at the high of the day. Was waiting for a pullback. Did not get any pullback. That faked out a higher time frame level until here. This is a M15 high fake out. Never happened before that. Faked out that M15 high. Once the last bullish breakout level got taken out, which is this one. This is the last bullish breakout bar. Once that got taken out at the M1, the M1 changes bias to bearish, stop loss high of the day, and targeting the previous day low. This one's still playing out. This is a trend retracement setup again. Not taking partials or anything. I just put my stops at break even and letting this play out. Again, the trend continuation signal day is when the weekly, monthly, daily breakout levels are all pointing in one direction, and the last peak triggered of the higher time frames, the month and the week, are also all pointing in one direction. In this case, we broke below the previous week low, and so I'm trying to get pullbacks to continue the move down. No reason to buy because there's everything's bearish. So this is one of my favorite signal days to trade when everything is pointing in one direction. It makes it easy to pick a direction. So this one's still playing out. I don't mind that it's pulling back. I just, I'm in a nice position. I'll just let it play out. So yeah, that's it. It took 3 trades. One on Euro Oz trend retracement setup after trend continuation signal day. AUDCAD trend retracement setup after a trend continuation signal day. And Nikkei, no signal day on the Nikkei, but we have faked out that previous week high, right? That's the first time it's done it. Previous week high got faked out, pushed strong down, back up, and faked out the level that the breakout level of the previous day high level of yesterday, and then entered as a fake out continuation setup. So this is a breakout reversal, false breakout, fake out retracement, fake out continuation, faking out that previous H4 high. So that's a breakout reversal at the top, false breakout right here when it breaks back below the breakout level. Triggering the H8 low is a fake out retracement, triggering the H8 low back up to a fake out continuation. If it stays below this H4 high, that's a good sign that it's a fake out continuation back to the downside. And so that is it. 3 trades in Asia. Now we'll be waiting for London.